about marketing mix for a new business venture. We called our company FruitCube, and that's a healthy option for energy, well, for just a drink. We got 330 milliliter can, and then as well 1 liter bottle. It has a very nice cube shape, and it's all in plastic, which is recyclable. Our product is based in Glasgow, and we are going to distribute it all over Scotland. It will be sold in the supermarkets, restaurants, in the bars as well. It can be used for mixers and drink just on its own as well.
Yeah, I think we said like schools, colleges, universities, because we're going to try and soft drink and a healthy option, wasn't it?
Yes.
So it's going to be a healthy drink. So if we can like get into like gyms, we can get into kind of
well, the restaurants,
vending machines in offices will be kind of a good option for us, as well as supermarkets like Asda and Morrison's and Sainsbury's, Tesco's. Yep. So that'd be quite good. And then we've also got like 4 different flavours for our product as well, isn't it? So yeah. I think it was, what were they again? Was it?
Well, one of them is blueberries and grapes. Another one is bananas and coconut, and then kiwi and grapefruit, and
strawberry and lime.
And the probably most exciting one is strawberry and lime.
So like, I mean, these products are like the flavours that we've like discussed. They're like different flavours, unusual flavours. So it's probably going to like do really well. It's going to sell very well, and obviously the fact it's going to be no artificial flavourings. I think it's probably going to be a really good option for us to kind of go ahead and pick. And the design obviously is going to be funky. It's going to be like a cube-shaped, can size, and a cube-shaped 1 litre bottle, which is it can be used in fridge or it can be used for on the go. It's ideal, and pricing is kind of fairly reasonable as well. Yeah. So
I think 8 for that kind of can would be quite decent, and then if you want a bigger bottle, then you just have to pay $1.49, and it fits in your fridge easily, even though it's in cube shape.
It's a very competitive price, and you take into consideration you've got unhealthy alternatives and they're about the same price, and in today's climate and trends, people are trying to live away from unhealthy drinks. There's been a lot of stigma related to them, so giving a healthy alternative is going to be a lot more popular currently.
And we spoke about like promotion and how we're going to launch the actual product. I think like for bringing out a new product, we said we were going to like do a lot of freebies on the actual street, on the high street of Glasgow, for example, Buchanan Street, or Giles Street, or
George Square as well. George
Square, yeah. So we said freebies and tasters, didn't we? We're going to give like free juice cartons away, so that people can try, and we can further research and development to see if it's a product that is wanted in the market, and if that's what people want and to drink. And I think we also kind of looked at what did you guys say? Was it money off vouchers or first purchase?
Or we can also let them take part in a competition where they can win free drinks for the whole family for all of these 4 flavours.
Mm-hmm. So they get the tasters, so they can get free money off vouchers, and then we can maybe introduce these vouchers and discounts through magazines and newspapers.
And even the website, therefore people have to visit the website.
Wait, is it? Or like social media channels like Facebook and Twitter, and so people are constantly following us. And obviously another one was like health magazines as well, because if you're picking a healthy product, then it's just good to get into the kind of health magazines, hand out a lot of leaflets as well, and TV advertisements is probably going to be a really good shout. Large cost involved in that,
but expensive.
It's worthwhile because every other product is doing it. And I think it's good. It's a product that you know, we've got Strathmore in Scotland. We've got Bar's Iron Brew. Any
And
others?
now we will have
A healthy
FruitCube.
FruitCube, and that'll be our Scottish-based product.
Because nobody in no one in Scotland haven't got a healthy energy drink. Well, not energy drink, but just a soft drink.
A healthy fruit juice-based drink. Yeah. So, shall we have a look at the SWOT analysis just now then?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So obviously, like, the SWOT analysis is probably going to be looking at our strengths and weaknesses, opportunities and threats for our chosen venture. And obviously we're going to be entering into the fruit drinks industry. We've got to think about different things that are going to affect us on the way, and this is a good way of assessing and analysing, and it will help us in future research and development as well.
So within the SWOT analysis, we have internal and external factors have to take into account. So internal, you've got your strengths, got your strengths, weaknesses, and in your external, you have your opportunities and also your threats, which must take into account. There we go.
It's a nice pen colour as well. There's different. Help yourself. There's different choices there. So obviously,
The blue one.
strengths. First of all, I think we've got to kind of, you know, think about the fact that if we were going to be the only fruit juice drink, Scottish-based, healthy, that's really a strength for us. So I would say a strong brand image that we're going to be creating. And obviously, because we're starting off as a small to medium-sized business, we're going to be national, rolling out nationally, which is we're taking small steps, and then eventually, you know, we'll become international over the long-term period, which will be what, 5 to 10 years or 10 to 15 years down the line.
And our drink is quite innovative because nobody ever got the shape of cube like that.
Well, the design
The
and
design is
the fruit
really
flavours.
unique,
Yeah.
and I haven't tasted any fruit drink that has a flavor of strawberry and lime.
Mm-hmm. So obviously the other kind of strength we have is like we're carrying out a lot of kind of promotional activities. So obviously we're going to use like TV advertisements, we're going to be using you know, free tasters, and we're going to have launch day, and you know, leaflets, and you know, we're going to be at the customer's face, at the consumer's face, try this, you know, the next new thing. Look at these products, look at the design, look at the flavours, they're all very, very different. So that's all very kind of innovative.
Another one we had was corporate social responsibility. Since the packaging is recyclable, then that will be basically looking on people's good sides.
Mm-hmm. And part of the carbon footprints is, you know, what we kind of discussed. I think another strength is that I think our pricing is probably our strength as well, that we're not overly priced. Would you say we're quite good price?
Very good value for the quality.
Mm-hmm. It's a good value, competitive, affordable, that kind of thing.
And it's healthy as well.
Yep. And the other strength we probably is at the fact it's a Scottish-based drink based in Scotland, so we're not looking to kind of, you know, be overseas just yet. We're starting small, and we'll take small steps to getting big. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But we can always come back to strengths if we have more. What's the next one? Next one we'll move on to weaknesses. Okay. We've got loads here, haven't we? We've kind of like said.
Right, so for weakness, we could have, it's a relatively unknown product, so it can be quite difficult to infiltrate a new market, especially such a popular one as drinks where everyone's quite brand loyal and knows what they like.
Yeah, so entry into market.
Might be also quite hard since people might not want a healthy option. They just prefer fizzy drinks.
So personal preferences.
Yes.
And obviously currency risk as well, it's constantly fluctuating, you know, the prices. So currency could be a risk if obviously we're thinking about nationally, rolling it nationally, but if we're thinking in going internationally, then that's something that we will need to think about at a later stage.
Especially in Europe or Greece.
And then obviously another weakness could be obviously perception of high prices, other products that are high priced. So that's something we need to take into consideration as well.
People might think that it's not good since it has such a good value for money, because it's all natural, and comparing to the main competitors who also offers you a healthy option for fruit drinks, they have a lot higher prices. So it's also customers' perception.
Okay, should we just move up to opportunities in the meantime then?
Okay.
So obviously our opportunity is always going to be that we can go international at a later stage. We can always think about extending our brand portfolio. So obviously now we're doing cube-shaped cans and cube-shaped 1 litre bottles. We can think about, you know,
50 cl bottles as well.
Yeah, but it's different size, or obviously, you know, the impression that we're given is the can size is on the go, and 1 litre bottles for like house use or table use or put in the fridge, that kind of thing. So obviously the portfolio we can always expand, and obviously then that's where we can start using like the Boston Consultant Group, Grid, and you know the product life cycle as well later to kind of help us and assess that. Other opportunities would be, I would say,
well, fizzy juice, and that's been getting quite a lot of bad press, so an opportunity could be, because doctors are suggesting a tax should be placed on fizzy drinks, that people start looking for alternative products, products that aren't so unhealthy, won't be getting taxed as much.
So we can put that down as well as one of our opportunities as well.
So people are going more for a healthier lifestyle.
I think another opportunity would be developing a global brand. I don't know if that kind of ties in with can go internationally. It's just creating a global brand. There's something else you can think about. What about export potentials? Like when we do think about going international, do we need to think about alliances and mergers? Is that something that we need to worry about, or is that something we can have a wee think about as well?
Might have to do some contract with some supermarkets or even some food stores like McDonald's as an example.
Yeah, or Walmart, like we know it's huge in the US. So yeah, that's something. Alliances and merge. And then what we've got left, we've got threads that's left. Getting there. And threats, obviously, got a few here. Obviously, we need to start thinking about legal issues. You know, it has to. Is the plastic safe enough? Is you know, is our product got the right ingredients in it? Is it, you know, health? Is it healthy? That kind of thing. So legal issues plays a huge part. And then you said before, I mean, consumer preferences can change all the time.
And also, would it survive a competition?
Yep, huge competition.
Because people might just stick to naked or innocent juice, and might not want to try
different things,
different products,
because they're so brand loyal. And obviously that fits in a weakness stage as well, consumer preferences. So Competition is a huge thing. You know, we've got so many other juices out there, like Ribena, Robinsons, Rubicon, Copella, Sunny Delight. You know, that's one of the bottles you're using as an example.
But however, like these Sunny Delight or even this appetizer, they are made from concentrate, and our product will be 100% natural. So that will be like the difference of it. But well, we still have many competitors.
Many competitors to think about, and obviously this is just going to be a fight that we'll need to constantly, you know, think how we can do better.
Other threats can include things like politics. So recently the budget was released and they're looking at increasing the national minimum wage, and if it's just a small business setting out, if your wages then going to increase massively, they might not be able to afford the workforce and we have a lot of issues.
Probably we won't have many employees in the company, but it would affect the business for sure.
Yeah, it's for starting anyway. What about like increased prices of like raw materials? Raw materials can cost.
Yeah, well, things like weather could affect it. If the weather's bad, might not be as much fruit and materials will go up in price.
Yeah.
We need to think as well, like
large number of substitutes as well. It's something, you know.
Legal issues of importing these fruit goods as well.
Yeah. Export and import. So that's something that obviously again we'll be thinking about at a later stage. But
there are some conflicts at the moment as well globally that might prevent from getting the goods cheaper.
So as you can see, we've just done a SWOT analysis for our new business venture, which is a healthy soft drink and called FruitCube. So what we've done is we've potentially highlighted the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats that can, you know, cause problems, or it could be a good thing or a bad thing for us in the present stage, in the future stage. So it's a good way of sitting down and thinking about, you know, the kind of structure that you're going to be having your business put in. Any other things that we can maybe add in to any of the kind of ideas or options?
For our weaknesses, I put in, because we're just starting out, there's normally quite high costs associated with that, so it can be quite difficult sometimes to get
capital. Capital. Yeah. So obviously, as part of I don't know if that is probably a weakness, because we need to think about where we're going to get the capital from to even start the business. Is it going to be banks, going to be loans? You know, is it going to be?
Would it pay off as well?
Yeah. Are you going to be able to clear that loan back? Are you going to make enough profits? So these are the kind of
might need to put the price up for products, but then the customers
might complain or might not buy them.
Might not buy them.
So there's a lot of like factors that we need to take into consideration. So what we'll do now is look into a small presentation for FruitCube, and we'll deliver that shortly.